Hey, thank you for the follow. You're a champion. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. I really absolutely love it. Like, I am so thankful for the turnout for viewers tonight hanging out with me. I know I haven't streamed in like a week. I know I've had some of you guys popping in wondering what that was about. Nothing bad. I promise you there's nothing bad. It's all good. I have so many new stream toys coming up. So many stream upgrades, mostly on my end. The big one is the PC build that's sitting over here to my left that's going to be done on Monday. I have a hint for that. If you want to go down to the info section in the Amazon Blacksmith, it'll have basically the entire build for that PC. So it's gonna be dirty. You're gonna see me potato as I start to learn PC and how to play PC. But I am so excited for it. I'm gonna be bringing so many more games at such a higher resolution and content, and I'm gonna be able to do so much more in content creation for you guys too. So. I got to a point now. I'm doing streaming full time, so doing it's knocking everything out. Raven Crow 44, aka Nova Crow, is my little brother. Can't wait to see him and Nova Alliance play. Zero Lag, thanks for putting this tournament together, dude. Thanks for showing up, man. You guys are awesome. You know, there's just not enough chances for me to see these people play. Dude, that's awesome. I like the Super Trooper's name. But dude, cool on you for coming out and watching your little brother, coming and watching him play his tournament. That's awesome, man. Hey, thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Let's see what Nova does, man. I've heard so much about Nova. Serious Drop came in. I was playing when he was first recruiting. And I know I had an invite to come hang out and possibly play with Nova, but I just wasn't feeling the esports thing. I'm so into content creation. But I am so excited to see them play because I just haven't had a chance to see them work. And I think, from what I understand about them, that this is going to be a very good matchup between them and Lasers. But dude, we are so excited that you guys came in, and we're excited about the tournament as much as we were. This has been something that we've been wanting to do for a long time. We've been wanting to put on a tourney for a long time. And my boy Zeal here, you guys see him popping and talking here. He's the mastermind behind it. He's the one who finally got me off my my hindquarters to get this thing put together. So I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys are ready to work. Let's see this thing happen. All right, so we're going to start out with Lasers on defense. Nova's going to be pushing that attack. Oh, spawning an alley, huh? Before... Okay, and then you have the garage bluff right there. Nobody on Lasers playing high enough to be a threat. Woo, come on now. This is gonna be some high tier gameplay. Let me pull the big screen up for you guys. I apologize about that. Ooh, he's getting double pinched. Nova Crow TV. His brother's here watching him. Let's see if he can pull off some good moves. It looks like he just got an assist. Yeah, there you go. That's IQ from behind, making sure that he was taken care of. Oh, and IQ paid the ultimate price for taking care of her boy there. I got you, Taze. Jackal moving the Brisbro, thank you for the follow, sir. Alright, so we got Nova Crew all running first floor, moving down towards the bank. Let's take a look at them here. Man, I just want to see through Twitch's eyes. See this stairwell push. Jackal is barely hanging on the light back there, but he's doing his best. It was a full rotate all the way back to his teammates. Looking for the shock drone. He's gonna go ahead and get that reset on Jackal, bring him back to life. He's down. We still have We have Thermite pushing this a serious drop here. Even though you were late to your own journey, it's fine, man. You did so much to help me get this thing ready. Serious drop knows he's there. He knows who's there. There's the trigger. Can he get him? No, and Legion gets barely away. Zeke Houston taking me the follow. Back down, coming from the main stairwell. Oh, and that what we have is we have Jackal doing the push. Can Crow get in? Can Crow get in by himself to take on a full strength team? He cannot. That's alright, that's alright. This is Nova coming in. They're coming in fresh. Now, Lazered's already played a few matches today, so I know they got the warm-up. I'm not sure how much warm-up that Nova has had today. I know they have their hype squad out here ready to go. Look at that. I'm seeing Matt. I'm seeing Taze. Super Troopers. Man, you guys have been in here hyped for Nova this entire time. I'm super excited to see them play too. So, that's awesome, man. Let's see what they do. I love you, Nova. Fantastic, man. Nova's showing up and showing out. Alright, guys. That's just one. That's round one. That's alright. Let's give the cobwebs off, get the dust off, get ready to fight. They had a good push. They just got pinched in a few places that they shouldn't have. The big one was the sacrifice of IQ to get Jackal out. At that point, it probably would have been better to lose Jackal just for his health. But IQ was a team player on that one, pushed up, was definitely trying to make sure that her teammate was covered. And that's huge. There's something to be said for that. Ah, going straight to the top. And they're going to have a pretty solid defense here. Depending on where Castle decides to put his castles out, I mean, you can lock this thing down. Of course, Nova being a clan that is ready for a fight that's trying to get into that esports world, they're definitely coming ready for this. There's no part of Nova that's not coming with the right operators ready to fight. Let's see, where's Nova deciding to spawn today? We got some up front, we got some in the back. That's a real risky move, but I see 4 of them running back there, ready to go. Like Thatcher might be playing a little bit of a distraction role there. Let's look down and see what we have below. Thatcher's opening up. It looks like they're ready to push in. The big one here is going to be when they find everybody below. Sniper 20th day on keto, down 12 pounds. Dude, don't even mess with me, man. I'm doing the keto thing, me and my wife. We're down like, I think I'm down like 8. Sucks. I want some macaroni and cheese. Anywho, back to this, guys. These guys are pushing hard. There we go. We look like we might have a Monty push into that closet. Somebody is trapped in there. Oh. Solid work by Infinity Ox. Big problem now for the Nova clan as Infinity Lasers owns the mirror holes. Monty's in there playing a perfect, absolutely perfect distraction. Abana is such a solid position where she is to make things happen. And unfortunately, that is the end of this round for Nova. Laser is coming back in just like they did when they played DRMZ. They're coming with such an aggression. Everything they do is aggression. They're doing a lot of really good switching baits. Pulling Monty to have everybody in that room switch to that corner to allow Habana or another operator to come behind and get the drop on him is insane. And the way they just did that to a clan that is as skilled as Nova is kind of astonishing. That was a good move on them. That being said, I would never count Nova out. Definitely not this early in the game. We're 0-2. They're still in a good position to bring it back. I'm thinking once these guys get in there, get a little bit of blood flow into their hands, and they're feeling just a little bit better and a little bit more confident and ready to move. I know they're 0-2, but bringing it back is not something that is out of their skill set. Not at all. These guys can still do it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
All right, so now we got Nova on the attack. We're looking at Lazered's going to be on the defense here. Lazered is going to the top as well. Now, they are also running a very, very defensive defender set. Now, by defensive, obviously everybody's defensive, but I'm saying a really kind of like bunker in place. That Mute, Mira, Castle combo is a big one. Keep Maestro kind of hanging out in OBJ. Now, I'm interested to see if they're going to mirror the same way that Nova decided to do in that closet. I did like it, but it was given up, unfortunately, so easily that it was turned against them. And again, that's no fault of their own. They did their best on it. There was just such a solid push. When you get a Monty pushing you like that, it's just rough to hold it, man. It's rough to hold it. Alright, we got a pretty solid push here. Got Nova with a solid push pushing in. Let's see how aggressive they can get. That's the biggest thing, is whether or not they're going to respond to aggression with aggression, or if they're going to try to keep a cool head about themselves and make plays. Oh, yeah. Nova's not out. Never count Nova out, man.
Bomb located by attackers.
Alright, they're doing a very good job going in and taking up that upstairs. Now, the way that Lazered is playing is this: instead of leaving the closet as like a fortress, they're using it as a death trap, really. You can go in, but coming out is the problem. And down goes Nova Crow Twitch TV. Twitch back here is looking for something rather magical, actually. And looking down, she sees him, but just didn't have enough time to get on Polo. Now, Polo, if you've ever watched him play, which I'm sure some of you have tonight, you'll see him. He does the really quick bolo, kind of back and forth kind of looks. Catching him off guard is a little bit harder to do than you'd like to think. Now, we're at this point going ahead and relying on the last Nova member to make something happen here today. Hanging out on the roof. Now, they do know where the diffuser is, which is a bit of a problem. I'm not sure if they have a clear line of sight. Mira might have it with that mirror hole right there. Sledge moving right above him. Let's see what happens here. Doing the quick peek, and Jaeger's down. Oh, if only he had a grenade right now. Good kill, good kill, good kill. Well done, Phantom. You have 15 seconds. The choice here is either to go for frags, catch your KD, whatever you want to do. Of course, this isn't ranked, so it's more about getting those frags, trying to get you a little bit of bragging rights while you're on the stream. It was a solid push by Nova. They were thwarted there in the end. Like I said, the absolute level of aggression by this team is insane. Oh, my goodness, guys. Still not out, man. I'm still not in a position where I would count them out in any way. We are seeing a good, solid defense team here. Between Jaeger as your fragger there. Getting yourself an early warning with Legion, and then your solid defenders are going to keep you safe for a bit, being your castle and your mirror. You're doing all right. I'm not sure about the choice for Pulse in the basement here, but you can make things happen. Depends if they're going for hatches. Now, if I'm correct, and you know any Nova fans here can correct me, but I'm pretty sure Nova's a pretty young team, aren't they? As far as the R6 esports team here.
5 seconds left before.
Not necessarily in age, but as an age that they play together, is a pretty young team.
Recover their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Potato. Look at this. This is a 0 move right here. That's just straight iron balls that come when you're behind a Monty shield like that. Shea Sully looking for a peek here. Getting ready. Wanting Legion and Monty to offer him literally anything. The late... let's see if Legion gets a little too aggressive here. Nope, sets another one, sets it, and forgets it. Legion is working a beautiful hold here. The 1v2 is a little ridiculous. He's about to probably have a 1v3 if he doesn't watch it. Oh, yeah. Taze, I'm in no way counting you boys out. Jackal has got Nova Crew TV. They've been forced to give up CCTV there. Now with server room down, that is going to present a little bit of an issue. The only problem that they have right now is that Monty is holding the diffuser. Monty needs to be, Monty needs to be defending while somebody else plants. Nova Magical again taking a look out. He's still got his Nitro. Yeah, I thought they were. Like I said, I knew they were still in recruitment not that long ago. When they asked me if I was interested. Here comes the plant right now. It's exactly like I said. They needed that Monty to do the shield. Yeah, I thought you guys did. I thought it was pretty young. Pulse with their Nitro. Just the iron peak that you're going to look at Thatcher back here. You see if Pulse even comes just a smidge over. That's going to be his head. There you go, right there. Nova Crow, or Nova Serious Drop making the plays. He just needs to handle that Monty. Oh my goodness. Nova Crow TV, does he have it? Does he have it? Oh my goodness. Nova Crow nearly had that. I'm so tilted on Destiny right now. What are you doing on Destiny? Oh my god, you're event staff, mofo. You're supposed to be here hanging out. You're on the street, that's all I need. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I tell you, that drop, serious drop came in. The plays that he had was absolutely perfect. His only mistake was pushing as hard as he did at Monty at that end, especially with somebody going for the defuse. If he had stayed back, kind of played it a little bit more relaxed, he could have kept putting rounds at Monty. And Monty would have had a less likely chance of dropping and getting both of them. But, I am in no way, again, taking anything away from Serious Drop. He came through and nearly single-handedly secured that victory. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rotate and impact hole that he brought with Castle. Took out the guy on the hatch, dropped down, nearly ran out to kill somebody else. Absolutely gorgeous play on his part. That Monty was just doing everything a Monty's supposed to do. Archives as defended. Thing to always remember, even 0-4, is there's room for a comeback. As well as this is the first map, man. We still have 2 more chances for them to take that victory.
Covered their ground.
If they can win the next one, they do have to win 2 in a row. But as proved by affirmation, it can be done. So for all my Nova fans out there, don't cut it out yet, man. Nova Crow TV just got hit on the spawn.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
That Vigil wants it. That Vigil wants it so bad. You can see him down there. Plotting, planning, waiting, wants it.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Yeah, that Vigil is aggressive. Who is that playing that right now? Let's get Chris Swinning. See IQ radio. That's Iceberg Phantom. Getting some dirty peeks. Going for his best there. Trying to pick what he can. But the problem is you do not want to forget about that Vigil that's coming up the stairwell. Oh, that Vigil's dead. Forget about him. Oh, here's Serious Drop. Ready to make plays. Ready to make moves. Phantom has got that vertical game playing. He sees him. Oh, that could have been a pick on the Jaeger. He's getting close, though. He's definitely getting close. They have them hard pressed at this point. Ying controlling that lower entrance. We have lost the Ash. But if we go back down, Iceberg has Jaeger pretty well pinned. Very well done with Magical. The entire team right there coming together. Nova has got a round win. Nova lost 4 in a row, but they just found out that Lazered can bleed. They've won 1 round. Is this a comeback? I don't know if I'm going to call it a comeback quite yet, but we'll see. We'll see. That was a beautiful, beautiful play by them, getting 2 up on the vertical game, controlling the entrance, and keeping Jaeger spinning around to where he had nothing he could do. So you control that entrance, he was able to get that easy pick. Jaeger running around just trying to avoid the vertical game, and one of your guys from down below could swoop in and steal that kill, take it out, and be done. That was a beautiful play by Nova. That was a little bit more calculated aggression from them than I think we've seen this entire time. So I am glad to see that's coming out. It looks like they're starting to get their groove, and that's the thing with these young teams, man. I know you said the beginning of the year. It's February 9th, man. You got a team that's only been playing together a month. I've got no idea how long Lasers has been playing together, but it makes a difference, you know. A young team versus a team that has been, doing this for a while. It's just, making sure the chemistry, the map knowledge, and everything there. That's any game, any team, any sport, any situation. A team that's got a little bit more longevity, they're going to be playing a little bit better, typically. Now, again, I'm in no way counting Nova out, because they feel like they're getting their groove. And look, even if they lose this round, right? Even though they lose this map, if they found their groove now and they're ready to keep it into the next map, I think we got a fight ahead of us. I think any way it goes, right? Man, Affirmation just got done with a hell of a fight. I'm not sure how ready they are to be taking on either one of these hard chargers. Now, this is aggressive. This is super, super aggressive. This is a Monty push. They set this one up right so far. Nova Magical knows when to back off. That was a good call right there. Here we go, coming for it. Here's Drop, ready to make plays. Oh, the Claymore just got set. Good shot, good shot, good job. A Drop. Now he knows if he drops this, right below him was one. He saw him, but he couldn't get the shot off on him. That's gonna force Monty to push up. See how aggressive Monty wants to get. Drop really needs other members of the team working on this with him. Pushing out here, Polo. Polo's trying to make the moves, whatever he can. If he can get a sight line down that hallway, it's done. But Magical has an eye on target. He knows what's going on over there. He now knows where Polo is.
A bomb has been located.
Infinity Ox is moving. Is Drop done? Drop is not out yet. Drop just needs to be moving. There you go, down from behind on Monty. That is all the attackers done. All they have to do is go ahead and disable this thing, and that is round 2 for Nova 1. Well done, guys. That's why I said, I mean, you can't count somebody out. They're pulling back. They're working it. That was a beautiful, beautiful defense, and I'm going to call him out again because I've been calling him out, and I like to do this on streams, man. Drop with that rotate was absolutely perfect. The way he was able to draw Monty back up the stairs, make him waste that time, they weren't going to push in and plant without having Monty ready to go. A team that relies on Monty that much is still a deadly, deadly push because they're going to come in, they're going to have that full shield, and they can just wreck house. You know, that shield is scary to most people, and rightfully so. But if you're relying so heavily on that shield that you're not going to be able to make your push without it, then that distraction that he had just to bring him up the stairwell for as long as he did can play a major, major, major time killer. And that leads to sloppy pushes. So again, very, very, very well done by Nova to go ahead and bring that back. Specifically, Drop. That was a good run. Let's see if they can use what they just did and experience from how they just played that to make sure that they play this one well. Ooh. Keep spawning in the rear. That worries me so much because with a team like Lazered, you're just kind of expecting their spawn peaks, and especially with the run out. I mean, you saw them do it to the other team there that we were playing earlier. They did to DRMZ. Of course, DRMZ wasn't putting up as much of a fight when they got the runouts that way. I think it was just kind of morale. Morale was down. But that being said, this is a team that likes the runouts. They just really do. 6, another Nova Alliance. Fan coming in, hanging out, seeing what these guys got going on. Fantastic. There you go. Well done with the Twitch drone popping that. They got a good push. Let's see what Legion on the stairwells got going on with Shea Sully. Shea Sully's been a pretty good fragger for them. If he rounds that and he can get the shot off, which he did, took out Nova Reaper, backs off. He gets, that's what he's got to do. He's got to get the pick and back off. That being said, here comes Magical, looking like he wants to drop down. He's not in the stairwell anymore, but Magical obviously doesn't know that. We also have Twitch over here in the garage doing a push, working for it. And we just lost one on the stairwell. There's Twitch again. Moving back from the armored car. There is a Maestro drone out there watching her, allowing them to push back. Magical drone sees the all clear. He's moving his drone back out. Now Thermite is moving in, trying to see what we can do. That's Iceberg Phantom. If he pops this, he's going to be right above the objective. Have a few guys sitting right below him. Namely Maestro. Oh, the drone instead of the push is going to lead to a missed chance on that one. But that's alright. They're going to move on to it again. Nova Crow TV taking out Shea Sully. It's a big, big brew for them. That's a good win. Nova Crow is running a little bit low in health with Twitch. We'll see what he can do with it. Thermite's looking for the peaks. He sees the peaks. He wants the peaks. Fortunately, he's not going to be able to get a shot off on anything. Magical's going to try his best, but there's really just not going to be a good chance for him to do this. Now without some serious cover, who's about to get shot on the side, and there goes Iceberg down. Chris Winning's dropping with him. Nova Magical, he's got a blind, he's working. And through the blind, he took him out. Nova Crow is also your little brother. Man, he's got all his brothers in playing. That's going to be the end of it on Bank. That's round 1 goes to Lazered. So we're going to go into round 2 here. Of course, like we said, this is the best out of 3, so let's see what they can do on the new map.